Used to leave before the question could settle into something real. Call the distance independence, so I wouldn't have to feel. Every open possibility became an exit in my mind. Then you walked beside the uncertainty without asking what we'd find. You are warm enough to follow, not because the way is clear, but the future loses edges when I know you'll meet me there. Warm enough to follow, with no promise to pretend. I can keep my own direction and still choose where you begin. You never turn my hesitation into evidence against me. Never fill the air with answers just to make the moment easy. When my instincts pulled me backward, you did not tighten your hold. You kept moving at a distance where my courage had some room. No command, no guarantee, just enough for me to move. Maybe trust is not surrender. Maybe closeness leaves us whole. Maybe I can walk beside you without handing you control. You are warm enough to follow, not because you know the end, but the unknown feels less narrow when I face it with a friend. Warm enough to follow, while my choice is still of mine. I am not escaping freedom, I am letting include you. I saw you once, one window holding color. After everything went dim, prophecy, no rescue, no promise, dressed as fate. You made no claim upon me, you only gave me space. There was a light between the trees, steady, low, and real. Not enough to end the night, enough to let me feel. You did not leave me out, you stayed until I could see. The way back wasn't through you, it was something waking in me. I had called the miles a cure, called exhaustion being free. Walk beneath unfamiliar ceilings, less myself with every week. You never asked for answers, never made my past explain. And the quiet in your presence didn't ask me to be changed. Maybe love is not a hand pulling someone from the deep. Maybe it is room enough for a tired heart to speak. There was a light between the trees, steady, low, and real. Not a blaze against the night, just enough to make me still. You did not leave me out, you stayed until I could see. I had never disappeared, I was waiting underneath.
Fine.
No, how are you really?
I knew the polished version, the one that kept things light, a joke before the worry, a smile placed at the right time.
I gave you all the headlines,
Kept the difficult parts brief,
but you did not change the subject.
when the answer lost its shape.
I wasn't asking for a reason or a way to make it right. I could hear you making smaller
What had followed you all night, so I left the question open. Didn't reach to fill the air. Some truths arrive in fragments when somebody stays there. You waited for the answer, past the version meant to pass, past the words that made me easy, past the practice little lies.
I had nothing clear You don't have to finish.
You waited for the answer without turning her to prove. You did not try to solve me. You just made a place for truth.
I had spent
My life performing. You can set the lines aside. You waited for the answer.
So I finally stopped saying I was fine. You may call it from the damage. I made rhythm from your ache. Every fracture found a chorus. Every warning found a shape. I thought being understood meant I could come apart. You thought beauty in the wreckage made the wreckage into art. Two blue flames, bright enough to fool the room, beautiful from far away, taking all the oxygen. Two blue flames, turning hurt into a language. We could make the pain look sacred. We could never make it love. Every argument became a lyric. Every absence found a key. We kept calling it creation while it emptied you and me. What if the work survives us? What if that is not enough? Making something beautiful does not make the damage love. Two blue flames, not extinguished, only parted. Let the songs keep what we were. Let the damage end with us. Oh, it's still alive inside the music. No longer feeding on the artist.
My name was on the door. I still felt like a visitor. I knew the useful answer before the question peace was where it should be. I was the only thing misplaced. I mistook being dependable for never changing course. Let each careful recommendation become another voice. Then I heard myself say yes again before I knew what had been asked, and something quiet in me answered, you don't have to live that fast. So I let the silence lengthen, let the room remain unsure. Did not offer them an answer, just to make the moment smooth. For once I kept the choice beside me long enough to know its weight, and the life that had been waiting did not ask me to escape. I had a life that fit everyone else. Now I feel where it pulls and bends. I am not tearing through the fabric. I am learning where I begin. My name is still upon the door. This time I enter as myself. What do I give you now? Nothing stays.
I know how to make myself needed, how to notice what is wrong, how to carry every burden before anyone asks.
I return each act of kindness before it settles in my hands. If I cannot earn the feeling, I don't know where I should stand.
I was never keeping numbers,
Never waiting to collect. You don't owe me perfect answers for the care that you accept. When the work is finally over and you've nothing left to prove, that is not the point I leave you. That is when I still choose you. I'm learning to be wanted when I'm not useful to you. You were never just the things you knew how to do. Learning not to turn affection into labor, debt, or proof. I am learning to
reaching for a task.
You can let your hands be still.
What if I become a burden?
Then we speak and choose what's real.
Love is not a balance that must finish at zero. Sometimes care is simply given and allowed somewhere to go. I'm learning to be wanted without earning every touch, without turning my exhaustion into evidence of love. I have nothing left to offer.
You are not an offering. I am learning to be wanted as a person, not a thing.
There was no morning when it finally happened. No one said, "You belong to the years ahead."
A spare key in a shallow dish, bills beneath an empty cup. People asked me for decisions, like certainty had shown up. I learned the posture of an answer, the measured pause, the steady tone. Then watched the whole room breathe easier when someone said, "I don't know." Nobody told us we were grown. The years just kept arriving. We wore the faces we had seen and called the motion living. We speak in plans and future weather, keep our doubts behind our teeth. But every careful life is shaking somewhere no one gets to see. Maybe fear is not a failure, maybe doubt is not delay. Maybe growing means deciding what is worth another day. Nobody told us we were grown. No threshold, no clear sign. We only found each other standing on the unfinished side of time. If no one knows exactly, then no one stands alone. We are not late to our own lives. We are learning as we go. No sudden change of skin, no answer settling in, only the nerve to keep beginning without knowing how it ends. Nobody told us we were grown. The years are still arriving. We do not move because we know move because we're living.
Paper bag between us,
Peach juice on your hand,
a bus we never caught. We sat against the grocery wall while evening changed the traffic. I was thinking about tomorrow. You were laughing at the stain. No photograph was taken. Nothing happened worth retelling. I did not know the ordinary become the part that stayed.
I was talking about my hours, like the week had done me wrong. You divided up the last fruit and let me keep the softer half. Shopping carts moved behind us. Someone called across the street. Felt larger than your knee resting against me. The happiest moment I didn't notice, had no reason to stand out. No music rose behind us. No one told us this is now. Just warm concrete beneath us. Nowhere else to be. We were already inside happiness before we knew to call it that. I don't wanna go backward. I don't need to change the scene. I only wanna meet the present before distance makes it clear. Maybe the happiest moment doesn't know what it has become. Maybe nothing grand is happening. Maybe that is how it comes. Your hand is here beside me. The day is asking nothing more. This time I will look around me before the moment learns to go. We are honest after midnight. That is all we know to keep.
beside the glass. I leave my questions with my core. For a few unmeasured hours, we become the things we want. No one asks us for a future. No one needs a reason why. Your voice loses its defenses. Mine forgets the need to hide. This is a love that cannot survive morning. It lives where nothing has to be explained. Before the city calls us by our other names, before our separate lives begin again. It is real while we are in it. That does not make it meant to stay. Some loves are true for borrowed hours, then disappear into the day. When the first machines start humming, you grow careful with your hands. I can feel the room returning to the rules we understand. There is no betrayal in it, no illusion left to break. Only two people who are fearless when no future has to wait. Don't promise what the daylight would make impossible to give. Hold me without making this more permanent than it is. This is a love that cannot survive morning. It ends before either of us lies. The city calls us back into our other names, and we release what cannot cross that line. It was real while we were in it. It was never built to stay. Some loves do not become a lifetime. They become one honest place.
I kept the suitcase by the doorway, even after winter passed. Never learned the neighbors' first names, never let a calm thing last. When the days began to settle, I would search for what was wrong. Stillness felt too much like capture, so I left before it held.
I
loss is not an absence. Now the quiet doesn't judge. We are not losing who we are by letting this be enough. Leave the suitcase by the wall.
Leave tomorrow where it is.
If I wake and want the doorway,
we can speak before you leave.
No more running from peace. I won't start a fire to prove I'm free. If the world stays still around us, I can let it stay with me. When the old alarm awakens,
we can hear it without retreat.
no more running from peace. We can learn the quiet slowly.
I used to trust the sudden things, the kind that shook the table. Thought a feeling had to bruise me to be true enough to name. Every rush became instruction. Every spark became a map. Then the weather changed between us, and nothing led me back. You arrived without an entrance, no perfect line, no grand display. You were there when stories empty and the room became a day. You were the sign that stayed when the feeling lost its weather. Not a flash across my life, but a pattern holding steady. You were there on ordinary days when nothing asked me to believe. I had spent my life chasing proof. You became it by remaining. You remembered small corrections, how I take the bitter out. Never turned your care into a favor. I would have to pay somehow. When the first excitement softened, you did not become less near. And the calm I once mistrusted started sounding clear. Maybe fate is not a rival. Maybe it is what remains after After warning stops performing, after wonder becomes plain. You were the sign that stayed till I had no need for signs. You became part of the hours, not the story I designed. I stopped asking what it meant, started seeing what was true. Nothing opened in the heavens, you kept choosing to come through.
The fruit was already turning.
It was still sweet.
We ate it over the sink. I used to save the better things for days that never came. Kept the dress inside its paper, kept affection out of rain. If I could leave it untouched, nothing beautiful could end. But everything I tried to shelter faded without being lived.
I don't love the ending, I just know it has a place. The hour matters differently, because it cannot wait.
I would rather know you changing than preserve you in my mind. Nothing living stays unaltered, nothing held too tight stays kind. There's a little ruin in everything beautiful.
kettle clicked in the kitchen. Rain gathered along your sleeves. We let the same record circle, too tired to turn it over. You drew a shape in the moisture, then cleared it with your hand. I've forgotten what we talked about. I remember how it felt. That was the last good night. We never heard it end. The record kept on turning. Your fingers crossed my hand. Nothing has to be remembered. Nothing knew it would be gone. The last good night was ordinary. That is what still hurts the most. You laughed halfway through a sentence. I never caught the reason why. The clock above the hallway lost another minute of our time. Your head fell to my shoulder, as naturally as sleep. There was no weight inside the moment, no future we could feel. I would not want the two of us. I would not change a word. I'd only stay awake enough to notice what occurred. The rain easing at the window, the room returning your breath. How happiness can fill a place without announcing itself. That was the last good night. We never heard it end. The record kept on turning. You leaned into me again. Nothing has to be remembered. Nothing knew it would be gone. The last good night was ordinary. Then morning carried on.
I found you at the table, long after the house went still. No answers in your posture, just both hands around a cup. You had always filled the doorway, like you knew which way was right. Made every bad year sound temporary, kept the worry out of sight. But that night your shoulders lowered, and your eyes did not pretend. You looked less like someone certain, more like someone near the end.
I was never sure as you remember.
just learned to speak more slow. Your mother and I kept choosing with less than we needed to know.
We were frightened in the kitchen. We were tied behind the door. Then we walked back in and told you everything would be alright. That was the night my parents looked human, not weaker, only real. Two people carrying a family while learning how to feel. I thought growing up meant knowing.
Mostly it meant staying near.
That was the night the people behind my childhood finally appeared. I had blamed you for the distance, for the words you never found. Never wondered who had taught you to keep every feeling down.
Now I hear the unfinished sentence underneath your careful tone.
You were building us a shelter while still looking for your own.
I got things wrong,
So did I
hid too much.
I asked too late,
I could not give you certainty.
but you kept showing up that way. That was the night my parents looked human, and childhood changed its shape. The hands I thought could hold the whole world had only learned to stay. I don't need you to know everything.
I never did, my dear.
Now I love the people behind my childhood more clearly than I feared. You look smaller at the table, and somehow closer than before. A green sign crossed your face, then amber, then nothing. That is what I kept. I lost the month, the street, the song, the reason we were laughing. The mindless go in pieces without asking what to keep. But I can see your white sleeve turn copper in the glass. A bus went by, the color changed, and somehow that one lasted. When the colors became memories, memory is not a room. Maybe it is color staying in the nervous system after everything else leaves. When the colors became memory, time kept no proper order. I lost your voice, I lost the day. I kept the fading border. Violet along the dashboard, red moving through your hair. I do not need the scene restored to know that we were we were still there, but we were no longer in it. Your hand still found my shoulder when the camera turned our way. We still knew the lines by heart, still knew exactly what to say. But I stopped bringing you the first thought of my day, and you stopped looking for me when something changed. We were standing inside what was gone, living in the outline, keeping every part in place. Long after it lost its life, standing inside what was gone, close enough to miss the truth. Nothing broke between us. There was simply nothing left to lose. The shape remained. We didn't. Your body rested near me, but your mind had moved away. We touched without arriving, we spoke without a place. No argument divided us, no single wound to blame. We only stopped returning to the people we became. I thought the ending was the moment you finally closed the door. Now I know it happened earlier when we stopped asking for more. We were standing inside what was gone, used to cross her out.
I used to call him weak.
Every former version
still carried us this deep.
Softened every truth before she spoke, who thanked the hands that hurt her just for loosening their hold.
I kept her in old photographs as someone not to be.
Never asked what she was given to survive becoming me.
I hated how he vanished when a feeling asked him near, how he turned restraint to distance and called absence being clear.
But he lived with what he understood and less than what he needed. I can name the harm he carried without wishing him deleted. Every version downstream, still moving through the current, not forgiven into innocence, not sentenced to remain. Every version downstream, losing weight but not its meaning. We are not the same as who we were. We are here because they stayed. I don't owe her shame forever.
I don't owe him endless blame.
She was trying to keep breathing.
He had never learned to stay.
The current keeps no courtroom. It carries what we give. We can grieve the ways we failed and still be glad we lived. Every version downstream, further from the hands that made them, still a trace beneath the surface, still a name we used to wear. Every version downstream, we don't have to pull them backward. We can thank them for surviving and become someone from here. We put our distance back on with the clothes beside the bed. You asked if I wanted coffee. I said no before I knew. You folded all the tenderness into something we could move through. The hallway made us ordinary. The lift arrived too soon.
I watched your face become the face the rest of the world would know.
Separate lives. I don't regret the closeness.
I don't regret the end.
Some truths exist between two people without becoming planned. You said my name and it had changed. Not from anger, not from sorrow, just the distance back in place. Some intimacy has no future, but does not make the feeling false. We had held each other honestly, then left without a lie. You kept me in a perfect season, never restless, never tired. Every doubt became a detail you preferred to leave outside. I could feel your love in someone standing slightly over me. Every time I moved beyond her, you held me less easily. You loved the person you imagined. She never questioned, never changed. She fit the story you were telling. I kept wearing her face, but I am not your perfect version. I am not the calm you planned. If because correcting every picture. Let the edges come undone. Set the thing that broke the pattern. Watch the distance in you come. Not because I want it ending, not because the feeling died. I just could not keep disappearing to remain inside your eyes. Keep the portrait, let me leave. You can miss her, she was never me. You love the person you imagine. I hoped you would outgrow the frame, but love that needs a fixed reflection cannot follow when I change. I am not the role you wanted. I am more than what you planned. If becoming real means losing you, lose the dream. I keep who I am. You stopped saving me the first thought that arrived inside your day. I stopped reaching for your fingers when they rested near my waist. Nothing felt important enough to question or repair. We let the smallest absences become the way we were.
I quit sending you the songs before I knew how they would end. You stopped leaving little spaces for the plans we used to make.
We still move through every ritual, still remembered every day. But care became a sequence we performed a little late. No thunder, no dividing line, only less of us each time. Forever left in small pieces, one untouched hand at a time. One story saved for someone else, one future left implied. Forever left in small pieces, nothing large enough to blame. We did not break what we had built. We slowly stopped maintaining it.
I thought this was just life.
The call I chose to make tomorrow.
The question I forgot to ask.
The tenderness we kept postponing.
The distance growing in the gaps.
Forever left in small pieces.
Too quiet to recognize.